Mainstream media and other media outlets need to stop throwing black people under the bus.
You're crazy. Am I? Yes. Am I? Yes. Am I?
On my timeline on Facebook, in a group chat that I follow, a video was presented to me of a Romanian family that were looking to get indefinite stay in this country. And the title of the video was something like, what was it again? How to get a council accommodation in 5 days.
Last year, over 500,000 immigrants came to Britain.
We got told that we are allowed to live in England.
Help me, give me something.
And what the story was is that you had like I said, a Romanian family that were living rough, that had just come into the country. And I think they'd been here before, left, then came back. And what it is the story is how they're trying to get accommodated very quickly, get a fast track to accommodation and stuff.
35-year-old Florin is from Romania and arrived 2 days ago for a better life.
Now, why I say that media outlets need to stop throwing black people under the bus is because the first thing that struck me was the optics of this video, of this documentary. And that is, you had a black woman and a black man representing the forefront of the people that handle immigration.
Today, local priest Roger has brought Florin, his wife Liliana, and their 5 children to see if they can get a council house.
If you're Romanian and you watch this documentary, what you'll find is that the black woman, who was doing her job, was kind of pointing out the rules and regulations and why you can't just come to the country and think that you can get housed straight away. You need to have certain things in place. You need to have a job. You need to have security of some kind of thing. And she was made out to be the bad person, right?
Because of the story that you have provided me, sir, I am in doubt that you might be eligible for assistance. For them to be eligible for assistance as an EEA national, they need to be working in the country.
So they're going to sleep outside of the pavement tonight?
And then you had the black guy that was the good guy, let's say. And he was the one who was really trying to help them out and help out their situation and see how we can get them accommodated. And if you can't get accommodation here, you put them over here. And he's even put money out of his own pocket to put them up in a hostel or something like that for a night or two. And know what I mean? And he was playing the good guy.
Yeah, this family need accommodation. I'm hoping just for tonight.
With nowhere to stay, Roger pays for a local bed and breakfast.
I will pay for the one night.
For me, this is the subtleties of what I would call the cause of racial division in this country. And what I mean by that is this. If you're a Romanian or a European person coming into this country and you watch that video,
it doesn't work like that.
Problema se pune copii. Deci acum sunt copii.
No, but no.
You will look at that black woman and say, see, that black woman's being racist. She doesn't understand our plight. Blah, 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 this, blah, 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 blah. Don't like black people. And on the other side of the fence now, what you'll have is you'll have your, let's say your white nationalist groups or your parlor groupers, you know what I'm talking about. They will agree with the black woman, but then they'll shoot down the black guy and saying, you see, the issue what we have with immigration in this country is because of little XYZs like that black guy.
Do I think they should have been housed? I think it's a yes and a no answer. It doesn't always seem fair, and in this case I think the verdict will be open. There'll be some of you who'll think, well, we're glad for them, we would do the same. Others might think, here's another case of the system, being exploited. Who
are letting people come into the country and they're being too sympathetic and they're being too left or whatever it is, and they're being too soft. I mean, so therefore they have an issue. They're going to have an issue with the other black guy, with the black guy, should I say? And the point I'm trying to make out is this: regardless of what side of the fence you're sitting on, yeah, you have issues with black people. Yeah. And that's what I meant by putting black people at the face or the forefront of certain issues or certain things. And again, this video is just another example of that, because when you watch it and you see black people being the representation of immigration, whether you're a Euro national trying to get into the country or you're a person who's a Briton who lives in the country, both of your issues will be aimed at black people, because black people have been made the face of this situation. You know what I mean? And that was it for me today, to be honest with you. Keep it nice and short and sweet. But let me know what you think in the comments below. You know what I mean? Are black people being held up as the face of immigration, as this documentary suggests, or as I suggest in this documentary, should I say? Or, I mean, am I just being, let's say, over pro-black? Yeah. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.
Yes. Am I? Yes. Am I? Yes.